Hey fam, it is your girl D1 and the only spicy, and I am back today with another pick a card reading. I hope everyone is feeling well. I'm feeling blessed, I'm grateful, and I'm definitely excited to be doing another tarot reading for you all today. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, I definitely want to give you all a special welcome back. I want to give a special shout out to all of my lovely returning subscribers, and I want to thank y'all for tuning in with me, for helping this channel to grow. And I just look forward to being consistent and just posting even more readings. So I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Now, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead, click that button, subscribe, and join the fam today because I promise that you will love it here. And yeah, y'all, so the question that we're asking Spirit today, y'all already saw when you clicked into the video, we're asking about your haters and what your haters are saying about you. Now, I personally don't like to focus too much on like what your haters are saying, but at the end of the day, haters are very pivotal. Okay, if you got haters, you know what I'm talking about. They're going to be very pivotal to your elevation and progression in this life. Okay, so we just want to get into it. If you're curious and you want to be entertained today and you just want to know what your haters are saying about you, then I would say just stay tuned. And yeah, if you're new to pick a cards, I'm gonna basically show you how this reading is gonna go. You can pause the video right now if you need to and take a look at the 3 pile options that you have in front of you. Essentially, you're gonna choose the pile that you would like to listen to, whether it's by the artwork on the back of the tarot deck or even by the crystal. It's really up to you. So for pile 1, we have the Ethereal Visions Luna Edition Tarot deck with the Amethyst Crystal. Pile 2, we have the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot deck with the Pyrite Crystal. And then for pile 3, we have the Arcanum Tarot deck with the Citrine Crystal. So pause the video right now if you need to. Go to the description box and you're going to click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen. And I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Ethereal Visions Luna Edition Tarot deck with the Amethyst Crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I definitely want to say welcome to all the new viewers. I appreciate y'all being here. Definitely make sure that you click that subscribe button, join the fam today because I promise you will love it here. And to all of my lovely returning subscribers, I'm so thankful for everything that you all do to help this channel grow. I'm thankful for all of your engagement, sharing which piles you chose, how it resonates with you, because I know these are general readings, but you know, you all are, you know, being entertained, which is what I like. And I also like the fact that I'm able to give you information that's useful that you can use as you continue to keep glowing and growing. So I'm thankful for y'all. I look forward to being even more consistent, expanding this channel and just being able to do more. But you know, everything in one step at a time is essentially what I'm trying to say. But within that being said, thank y'all. Make sure you check out the links in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. The information is there. If you would like to donate to this channel, there's multiple ways that you can do so, but for your convenience, I have enabled the super thanks button that is directly beneath this video if you would like to donate through this platform. You can also check me out on Instagram if you'd like to give me a follow over there. And you can check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3 hand-painted gel press-on nails. And I'm actually running a sale right now. So get into it. Get into it. Click around. Get nosy. But we're here for tarot. So pile 1, we are asking Spirit today, what are your haters saying about you? I also have some oracle cards over here that I'm going to be using just to get some additional messages as well. So this card wanted to jump out. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so your haters are talking about your wealth and abundance and prosperity that's in your life right now. We also have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so they mad. They're mad because you're keeping it to yourself right now. Like, I'm going to keep getting y'all some more information. Keep getting some more information. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so they just must be mad that it's not for them. Okay. Okay, yeah, your haters are mad because you're helping everybody else but them. Being stingy, tight-handed with them. see what else. We also have the Four of Wands that came out here as well. And then we also have the Justice card. Yeah, so they're just mad because you're doing what's right for you. Like, this is a beautiful energy. Like, you're really doing what's best for you right now at this point in time. But I'm going to take it back to the beginning. So, yeah, y'all are showing up very strong right now with that King of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles energy. You all, regardless of you being a male or a female or however that you want to personally identify yourself, it's like, regardless of any of that, when we're looking at just energy, like what's going on with you energetically, there's a really good balance of your feminine and masculine energies right now at this point in time. And I wouldn't be surprised if you all are self-sufficient at this point. Not to say that you all couldn't be in a marriage or be in a relationship. There actually are marriage and relationship cards here, but it's like you're doing what's best for you. Like, you are like, how you're showing up energetically right now is like you are a complete person, because you're able to focus on, you know, executing, you're finding solutions, but you're also tending, you're mending, you're fixing things, you're making sure that things are maintained properly as you're moving along. So you all are very success and goal oriented, very purpose driven right now at this point in time in your life. You're also tapping into your spirituality as well. And your the aspect of like limitless abundance, or like the aspect of where it's just like your creativity is just flowing and you're just creating. So you all could definitely, I didn't see the Magician, but y'all are very much in that manifestation type of energy. And you're not just manifesting, it's like you're really crushing and exceeding goals. So this is what your haters are talking about right now. Like, anything that you want, especially material, you're bringing it into fruition. I always say this, like, even if you feel like even if you feel like you're not there yet, it's like you still are successful. Okay, you really still are. So like, everything is good until you start comparing yourself to other people and the success that they have. But for you personally, within yourself, like, things are moving, things are growing, things are glowing. Sorry, I had to close my window. Things are glowing, things are growing, like, things are really moving forward for you. But so yeah, your haters, they're definitely talking about your material abundance right now. They're talking about the things that you have. So you all could have, you know, nice clothes, nice shoes, you could smell good. You all could have a really nice home, because here we have the with the Four of Wands, it talks about home for me as well. So you all could have a really nice home. You all could have just a really nice car. Like, you just have a lot of nice things around you. And even if you don't have a lot of things, of the things that you do have, it's nice. Okay? It's unique. It's different. It represents comfort. It represents luxury. So you all can have a very comfortable life right now at this point in time in your life. Very luxurious life. And it's like, you are stingy with this because it's for you. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's your blessings. You deserve to hold on to what your blessings are. But this is what your haters are also talking about. Like, they're talking about the fact that, oh yeah, and they also, even here too with this Hierophant energy, I feel like your haters want to learn how you are achieving this level of success, but they feel as though, like, it's something that's not correct in their spirit. And this is probably why they haven't really came towards you and expressed it. But it's like, your haters, like, they need your help. There's something that you have, there's some type of information and knowledge that you have, especially as it pertains to how successful you are becoming. It's like, it's some type of knowledge that you have, but it's like they want the knowledge, but they feel like you're withholding it specifically from them, which is kind of weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with the Two of Cups within the reverse, I just feel like this hater is like, their heart isn't right. And this is probably why they're not able to come close to you. They can't touch you. They can't sit with you, because their heart is just not right. And they actually don't, like, they don't really like you. They don't really like you. Like, there's no love here. So I don't know why people are like that. It's like they expect things from people, but they don't understand that your heart has to be right. So whoever this hater is, or these people that are hating on you, is like, they want what you have. They want to achieve the certain level of success. They want to be self-sufficient like you. They want luxury like you. They want comfort like you. But it's like, and they see you as actually a good mentor and a good teacher. Like, you have some type of information that they don't have, and you're also very tapped in and connected to spirit. And they also see how you're showing up within society, because the Hierophant will talk about that, you know. So they see how you're showing up within society, and they see the wealth that's here. They see the wealth that is growing, you know what I'm saying? And this is like, you know, it can inspire someone to be jealous, and it can inspire someone to be envious, because they see what's going on with you, but they can't sit with you. Yeah, they're mad. Your haters are mad, because the fact of the matter is like, even if you being in that King of Pentacles energy, it's not like you're not willing to share this information. You know, it's not like, especially with this Six of Pentacles here, it's like, this lets me know that you are like a humanitarian in a sense. It's like, you're going to support and assist other people. You're going to give charity if that's what's needed, even if it's giving people some information that they need. It's like, you know, you're gonna do that, you know, tapping people into different resources, like networking, like that's what you're gonna do. But these specific haters are mad too, because it's like they for some reason just cannot humble themselves and bring themselves to accept the information, because it's not that you're not willing to give out the information, but there's something here too, even with that Six of Pentacles, there's something here too within their individual heart. And it's probably that hate that they have in their heart, is like, it affects their ability to come to you for that help. They know that you have the answers, but there's something in their heart that is affecting their ability to receive. Okay, it's affecting their ability to receive. So yeah, this hater could be someone that you are in close proximity to. Some of y'all, this hater could be your actual legit partner, because there are marriage cards here. So you could be sleeping with the enemy. This hater could also be someone that lives in the same home with you as well. That's what's coming up here. But yeah, these haters are definitely mad because of the material success and the abundance and like that you've created for yourself, or you all could be in the process of becoming. And it's like, once you continue, I just feel like right now you're just creating. It's like, you know, that's what you're doing right now. You're just creating, like, for the sake of creating. And you're just executing for the sake of executing right now at this point in time in your life. Like, you're very self-assured. Like, I feel like you all are not in a place where it's like you still trying to figure out what to do with life. Like, I'm still trying to figure it out. It's like you have a good idea of what you're doing, and you're just going with it. You know, you're not one of those unsure type of people in life, like, where it's just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like, whatever it is that you're doing, you're going with it at this point in time. You're going with it. But anyway, yeah, your haters, they mad because you just not confused. Like, you're not in a confused place right now, and you're doing what's best for you. Like, and that's why they mad. They know that what you're doing is a good thing, because they can see the results of your labor. They can see the results of your hard work. They can see how well you are maintaining, you know, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. They see how well that you are maintaining those things, and they're just mad because you're doing the right thing. Like, you're doing what's right in society in general, and you keeping this and holding it close to you, and being like, in a way, you're being possessive. And I'm not mad, because it's like, if this is your blessing, then you should not take it lightly. You shouldn't take it for granted. Like, you shouldn't take your lifestyle for granted, you know, because you work to get here. You work to get here. So it's like, I'm not mad at this energy, but yeah, they just mad that you're not being free-handed with this. You are in a position to want to share knowledge, but that don't mean that you gonna be like, oh, y'all have that type of, basically y'all have that type of vibe where it's just like, you're not going to give a man a fish, but you're going to teach the man how to fish. And it's like, these haters want you to give them things, you know, but you being in that Hierophant energy, that's just a teacher, educator type of mentor type of energy. Is like, you would rather teach someone as opposed to just outright give them something, because what value is that? yes, you are a charitable person, but it's also understanding that like you can't just be all about charity because it doesn't inspire people to want to actually take the same steps that you had to take to reach the level of success that you've taken. And for y'all, I just feel like it's maintaining things and it's being consistent. But yeah, they just mad because you're not really confused with it. Um, and then also with the Page of Cups within the reverse as well, is like, I don't know, I see that as like, especially in this reading towards this hater or these people, it's like you're just gonna unapologetically live your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they're mad. I feel like these haters, it's like they know they don't like you. That's the thing about it. They know they don't like you. And I feel like these haters are also very immature as well. So I don't know why they're expecting to get anything from you, actually. I really don't get it, but yeah, you know what you're talking about, and that's the thing that they're mad about as well. So especially if you are teaching, like I said, mentoring, giving people nuggets of information, is like you know what you're talking about, and they're mad about that too. Like they're mad. Like, so you all are just showing up as actually successful is like you're actually about what you say you're about. Like your actions and your words are matching up, and now we see the manifestations of your hard work. um but yeah, these people, they gotta get that hate out their heart for real. Like they really do. Like these people are depressed. These people don't know what to do. They literally don't, especially with the Hermit in reverse. Like the Hermit in reverse is not really a good energy to be in. This person that's hating on you could also be someone that you have gotten out of a relationship with. And there's no love there anymore. Like all the love is gone. But yeah, that could be a reason why this person is also mad as well. You could have just leveled up on them, and that's why they mad, and you're unapologetically living your life outside of this relationship. But yeah, with the Hermit in reverse, it's like, yeah, these haters, it's like, yeah, they just depressed, they lonely, they sad, and they just don't know how to connect back to the world. And I feel like for your haters, what they need to understand is like life moves on. And it's like life has had to move on from you for you to even get in this King of Pentacles energy. Like now you're in a position to where you can reach back and help someone else because you've worked your way up to a certain point and level in life and with your lifestyle. So yeah, they need to catch up because they've been over here in solitude, they've been withdrawn, they've been depressed. Like, so life moves on. It's like being in the Hermit energy is not bad, but when you stay in the Hermit energy, which is depicted by the Hermit in the reverse, it's like life is gonna pass you by. Things are going to be going on outside of yourself. Like, so catch up. What I just heard was, what's that song by Bruno Mars? 24 Karat Magic. I think that's that song where he was like, what I heard was when he was like, I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket, keep up. So y'all could be very dangerous men, dangerous women. Y'all got money in your pocket. Your haters need to keep up. Like, that's just what I heard. So let's see what else we get with the energy oracle. See what else we get. Yeah, we have all tied up. So this is just coming from a place of stuckness, stagnation. I feel like your haters are the people that's hating on you. They just really stuck right now in life. And they there's something going on here too when it comes to their mindset. So they could be having a mindset of lack and limitation, where they just don't believe that they can advance their life. They don't believe that they can evolve. They don't believe that they can level up. And it's really their own personal mindset. There's nothing else that's stopping these people. That's why I'm just like, it's something in their heart that's stopping them from coming to you and asking you for help, even though you have the answers and they know that you have the answers. So, I also feel like their stability is really affected right now. Their stability is really affected right now as well. They could be dealing with their own levels of poverty, just not having enough. So it's like that's going to inspire the jealousy and envy, especially when they can look at you and see that you are someone who is increasing your lifestyle. Like you're increasing your lifestyle, like you're being able to do more. But yeah, with the sun in reverse as well, yeah, they not happy about this. What? They not happy. They're not happy. Like, they're definitely not happy about it. Like, and then also with the hermit in reverse, like, it's just letting me know that these are negative and pessimistic people. That's why I'm just like, hey, like, you have the information now, but it's like these are negative and pessimistic people. So, you know, just keep being a blessing to yourself, to your loved ones, because with the King of Pentacles, he's going to provide for his loved ones as well. He has a sense of duty and obligation. And then you over here with this Nine of Pentacles, so you already know you have a sense of duty and obligation for yourself. But just being in this very charitable and supporting, giving type of energy, it's like give to the people that deserve it, you know, because these haters, these people, they don't deserve this. And that's why they mad too, like I told y'all. Like, they mad too because you're not outright giving them stuff, you know. All right, let's see what else this is coming. Let's see what else is going on. So with the I won't cry for you, as far as what these people are projecting out, yeah, they just projecting out that you're heartless and you're savage and, you know, yeah, just savage. Like, you're gonna do what's best for you at all costs. There's also a certain level of disbelief that they have, but I just think that's within their limited mindset, especially when it comes to people like you that are, you know, trying to live a life of luxury and status. You're increasing your abundance, like your material wealth, your world. Like, they have a certain type of belief when it comes to people like you that, you know, these people just are heartless and cold and they just do, you know, whatever is best for them. Like, they don't care about no one else. They're just savage. Like, that you only make decisions that benefit just you, you know. So yeah, they feel some type of way, but you know your heart, and I pick up the vibe and energy from you as well. It's like you're not a selfish and stingy person, but you've been there, done that when it's come to building your sense of material wealth. Like, you've been there, done that. You've went through the process. You've experienced those potential emotional pitfalls that could stop you from where you are today. Like, you've experienced the fear. You've worked with other people. You've collaborated. You've partnered. You've tried to show your hand to other people. And it's like, now you finally got something to stand on. You got something for yourself. Like, it's a process, and these people haven't yet put themselves through that process to understand how you are, but you still are giving to other people. You're a blessing to other people as well as yourself. So yeah, there's a certain type of belief that they have when it comes to people like you, where they just feel like you're, you know, you're just a savage. Like, that's just all it is. Like, you know, that's just who you are. Like, and you don't care. Like, because this I won't cry for you card, like, it's very bold. It's really on some type time where it's just like, I don't care what you have going on. Like, I'm not gonna affect, my emotions are not going to be affected. And matter of fact, I could cry blood, and so what? Like, you know, so there's just a certain level of boldness that they are saying about you. But it's kind of that thing where it's just like, well, you know, people that make money, they must have had to do something bad to make that money. It's like that type of mindset. And it's like, that's why you stuck, because you keep thinking like that. Not you, but them. So anyway, let's get some information from the tea leaves. To see what else. The tea leaves, these are random messages. So let's see what else these people are saying about you. So yeah, Fox, shrewdness, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So yeah, they know that you're resourceful, especially when it comes to business. They know you got things going on. And please excuse me if I ain't say that word right. But when you see foxes, they're typically portrayed as being very like sly, cunning, and they're also really fast too. So, you know, you could be very strategic, and that's how they looking at it. They know that you have the sauce, they know that you have the cheat code, but they feel like your level of strategy is, in a sense, like deceptive to others. That's why you have what you have, but that's not necessarily the case. Bird flying, news is on the way. So maybe they believe that you have some good news that's on the way for you. That's what they're saying. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah, they're talking about your leveling up and your glow up. That's what they talking about. Let's see what else we have here. Boats, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So yeah, they see that things are really flowing for you. Like, yeah, it's a lot of good news here with your material wealth. Let's see what else we have here. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. And here, this person is also crying as well. So maybe these people don't feel like you're as happy as you portray yourself to be. Even here too with this hermit within the reverse. Like, maybe they feel like you're not as happy as you portray yourself to be. But I mean, the process is a lot. And the process to get where you are has been a lot. So yeah, you probably did shed a lot of tears, you know? I did shed a lot of tears, honestly. So let's see. We have mice, discord among friends or family. So they probably believe that, I mean, hey, this, like I said, this hater could definitely be, you know, someone that's in close proximity to you, like I've said. But yeah, they definitely could have this. I feel like it's just taking it back to their mistrust or distrust as far as like with people like you having a certain level of success. Like, what did you do to get here? And are things as happy as you make them seem? Like, we also have hand, yep, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So yeah, they could be talking about the help that they know they need. They could be placing it on you, the burden on you, or projecting it out that, oh, this person, they just don't want to be, they don't want to help me. Like, but it's like you're a helpful person. So I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? And let's go ahead and get one more and make it 8 cards. But we got 9. We have ear, good news. So yeah, you know, they're talking about the good news that's on the way. What I heard is they could also be playing telephone. So it seemed like they're definitely talking to other people, because this, your haters, like, it could be one specific person that you know, or it could be a group of people. So they're all literally monitoring your life. And then we also have dogs getting together, dogs getting together with friends. So yeah, they definitely could be talking about you with their friends, but they definitely are talking about, you know, how things are moving for you in business, the fact that they need help, the increase of abundance that's on the way to you. They're questioning like what you did to get to where you are, if you had to step on other people to get to where you are. But yeah, that's pretty much what they're talking about here. The tea leaves can be very random, but I still like using these cards. But for that, I'm going to just leave it right here. I definitely hope that you all enjoyed this reading. I hope it made sense. I hope I was able to give you a glimpse into what your haters are saying about you. But it is what it is. You just got to keep moving forward in life. Like, I'm going to tell y'all that all the time, and keep doing what's best for you. So like, comment, subscribe. I hope this resonated, and I will see you in the next one. All right, my pile 2 people, if you chose the Intuitive Knight Goddess Tarot deck, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading. I had to make sure that this was the right name of this deck, because it's a long name, but it is what it is, y'all. If you are new here, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Definitely make sure that you all click that subscribe button, subscribe, and join the fam today, because I promise you'll love it here. And if you are returning, and especially, I just want to give an amazing welcome back and shout out to all of my lovely returning subscribers. I'm thankful for you all just engaging with this channel, helping it to grow. Y'all could be anywhere in the universe doing anything, but you are here with me tuning in, so I don't take that lightly. And I just look forward to being even more consistent, posting more readings, expanding this channel, and being able to give back to y'all. I really appreciate y'all, and I don't take it lightly that you're here with me. So thank you. Definitely make sure you check out the links in the description box. You'll find links there to book a personal reading. You can donate to this channel if you would like to. There's multiple ways that you can donate. The super thanks button is enabled directly beneath this video for your convenience if you would like to donate directly through this platform. You can also check me out on Instagram. If you're active over there, give me a follow. And if you are into press-on nails and, you know, beauty in general, definitely make sure that y'all check out my Etsy store, because that's where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. And I look forward to expanding to some other products, but, you know, in due time, in due time, in due season. But yeah, I'm actually doing a weekend sale right now. So click around, get nosy, get into it. But for now, we're here for the tarot. So let's get started. Pile 2. We're asking spirit, what are your haters saying about you? And like I said in the intro, I mean, hey, some of y'all might not care. But at the end of the day, you could definitely use this information to your benefit. I'm sure you can find a way to use this. But also you'll get a glimpse into how other people are perceiving you right now and your energy. So let's get into it. Pile 1. Pile 2, I'm sorry. Pile 2. Pile 2. All right. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords here. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. I feel like these haters, they feel like you don't deserve what you have, in a sense. Like, they feel like you don't deserve what you have. Like, I'm gonna keep getting some more information. But I feel like it's more so like within your relationships with other people, not necessarily like what you have like in your bank account or your lifestyle. I feel like for y'all, it's more so like the community of people that you have around you, like, and the harmony that you have. Yep, we have the Two of Cups within a reverse. I feel like these haters, they place a lot of importance on love and relationships, like having a man, having a woman. They place a lot of emphasis on that. So I'm not sure if this is like family that's hating on you. Maybe you are still single and they're all married or they're having kids, or, you know, but I just feel like there's a lot of emphasis here on like having an ideal family life, or maybe you want an unconventional family life. Like, it's just something here. Maybe you have unconventional relationships with other people, but it's just like they're talking about this is what they're saying about you. Like, I just feel like the specific love that you have in your life, it may not be, they may not value that. So you all, even if you're not in a conventional relationship with someone, you're not married, you don't have no kids, you're single, you're doing you, it's like you still have love coming to you from other places. Like, you have favor amongst other people, and it just does not have to just be, oh, I gotta be in a relationship, oh, I need a man, or I need a woman, or I need, you know, whoever you're interested in, or however you identify yourself. Is like, you know, just being respectful. Like, it's not all about that for you. You know, yeah, with the Four of Cups, like, it's not, that's what I'm saying. It's really not all about that for you. But they also could be talking about how picky you are as well. So you don't just let anybody come in your bed. You don't just wife anybody. Like, you don't just date anybody. They're commenting on how picky you are. And they feel like you don't. Let me get some more information. I'll finish my thought. Like, this don't just have to be family talking about you. Like, I'm sure you identify who your haters are. It probably could be that you're at a certain age. You're at a certain age in your life. So we have the Revolution. We also have the Mystic. And we also have Potential. I think you might be at a certain point in your life where you understand that, like, there's more to life, and like your purpose is important to you, and you know, you having a certain level of freedom to do what you want is important. You know, they probably looking at you where it's just like, oh, they, like, to you, you might deem like, oh, I don't want to be tied down right now. So they probably, it's just an energy of like, oh, you think you better, or oh, well, you don't, like, what do you know? Like, you know. And it's like, you have love in your life coming from other places. It doesn't necessarily have to be a traditional relationship. You know, if you are in a relationship, it's like the type of relationship that you have is just unconventional. It's not what is considered the norm, or what your haters would expect of you. But yeah, I just picking up that y'all are more so single. But yeah, with the Revolution card, Revolution is the Tower. Um, so maybe it is that you recently have gotten out of a breakup, so maybe you're adverse to relationships right now, but you are opening yourself up to receiving love from other places. And then with the mystic is the Hierophant, and then also is potential is the Fool. The potential is the Fool. So I just feel like you all are choosing to go in a different direction of your life right now at this point in time. Like you're choosing to, this is what they talk about, okay? It's like they're, well, I'm saying for you, it's like you're choosing to go in a different direction at this point in time. Like you're choosing to focus on your education, you're choosing to focus on your studies. You all could definitely be, because when I see this Fool, the Fool card potential, it reminds me of like the idea of mastery and starting something new, going down a new path, excitement, starting a new journey. So I feel like you're learning something new, especially with that Hierophant card. Like you're expanding yourself. This is enrichment. It's like building up hobbies. Maybe you're learning how to play a new instrument. You're learning a different language. You're just stepping outside of yourself. Like, so these people are just mad because you're focusing on living your life. You're focused on, building up your skills and capabilities. And it does not have to just do, like, you don't have to be attached to someone in order to do it. Like, this is the energy of like someone who, like, you don't need a man or a woman to do anything for you. You don't need that. Like, the reason why I'm saying this is man or a woman is because I know I have a lot of males that's watching me too. Okay. Shout out to the men. So it's just like, you don't need an external person to do anything for you. Like, you still have love coming from other places. Like, you still do. And it does not mean that you have to, in a sense, some of y'all look at it as like you don't want to tie yourself down to another person, and because you still want to be able to do what you want to do. So they could be looking at you like you're a renegade right now. The haters also feel like you're confused, like you don't actually even know what you want. Like, you all could be, they think that you are like choosy lovers, or they also think you could be deceiving them. Like, okay, yeah, you are talking to someone, but maybe that relationship isn't all it's cracked up to be. So that's why you don't want to tell us about this person, or you don't want to share this person. You don't want to put them out there. Like, what do you do? It seemed like they're being very nosy, but they're also questioning your sense. They're questioning your sense. Like, they're questioning your uh intelligence, like, or I guess it's they're questioning how you behave and move, because it seems like I didn't see the High Priestess, but it seems like you're being very secretive and you're moving in silence. So these people are kind of projecting and questioning, like, but yeah, they feel like your judgment is messed up. Okay. That's why I keep getting, is like they feel like your judgment is messed up, and they also feel like you're choosing. They just feel like you are, they feel like you are purposely trying to shun off, relationships, or, you're purposely, um, like, yeah, basically like you're shunning or you're pushing relationships away from you. Like, you're shunning them because you don't even know the right relationship for you. It's kind of like that thing where it's like you wouldn't know what's good for you if it came and slapped you in the face. That type of energy. Like, so they just feel like, these people feel like you don't know what's good for you, you know? And they feel like it's just like they just looking at you like you're a coward, in a sense where it's like, well, you'd rather not try because you're gonna fail, so that's why, like, you're just fearing failure. That's why it's not like, kind of that type of attitude as well. I don't know, this seems like very judgmental people, but I also feel like this is family that could be hating on you on this way because they expect you to have a certain particular outcome in your life right now, and your life is not really going down that path. Like, you're choosing to go down another path, and this is something that they're mad about as well. Or they feel like it's kind of like the energy of like, oh, you think you better than us, like what information do you have that we don't have, like that type of thing. But yeah, they just feel like you're sad. You have an apathy towards life. You don't know what the right opportunity was if it came down and, like I said, slap you in the face. But with this Four of Cups card, it's like the man on this card is embracing this opportunity. So it's not that this isn't something that you want. I just feel like you're focused on enriching your life in other areas right now. It's not like you don't want this. I feel like you just kind of accept that your life has went down a lot of twists and turns, especially here with this Tower card and the Revolution card. So you've probably enacted this change. You know, you probably was like, look, I'm done. Like, I'm out of a connection. Okay, like, what's next for me? Because obviously I've put my all into this one area of my life, but I've been neglecting the other areas in which love has been coming to me. You know, I've been neglecting these areas. Like, so I just feel like you all have experienced the emotions that you've needed to, whether it be shame or regret or disappointment from failure, and you're okay with your life going in another direction right now. And I feel like you're choosing to do something different, and these people don't understand that you're choosing something different for yourself. Um with this introspection, we have introspection here too. I believe the introspection card, I'm just gonna take a guess, say that's the Hermit, because that's what the Hermit energy does. Mind you, I'm still learning this deck. This is definitely more of an advanced deck because they be switching up the names and stuff of like the major arcana. But hey, it's just like, yeah, you're choosing to withdraw and go within yourself. Like, so this is a very independent energy right here. And it's not that you don't want what, you know, maybe even here with the Hierophant card, what society would want, you know, you to have. It's not like you don't want that. You've accepted it, but I also feel like you are gotten to a point to where you've also had to accept that your life, like I said, is gonna go down twists and turns, and unexpected things are gonna happen, and you've had to rebuild and go in a different direction. Because when I see this Tower card, it talks a lot about deconstruction, and it's not a bad thing. You know, the tower moments may not always be a bad thing. Like, it has to happen so that you can literally pick up and go in a different direction. Because what you was doing was not working, so now you have to pick up and go in a different direction. Like, but yeah, with the introspection card, you know, you all, this could be a very single energy as well. You're very withdrawn. You know, sometimes I feel like if you're showing up to functions and this is family and you know they're hating on you, or just even people around you, like, it's like you're showing up solo dolo. So they questioning you because of that. Um, you're showing up solo dolo, but I just feel like you're taking the time to go within, especially with that introspection card, figuring out, you know, what you need to figure out based off of your last experience that you've had. This is a pretty good energy to be in, especially especially if there's a breakup here with the Two of Cups in reverse, and then also with the Tower card. Like, you know, this is a good energy to be in because you can assess like your behaviors, your actions. Like, you can assess, you have the time to focus on hindsight, you know, and gaining the wisdom that you need. And it's also, it's, when I see the Hermit card too, it kind of correlates with this Hierophant card as well, because I feel like both of them have to do with, you know, both of them have to do with like spirituality. Well, everything here has to do with spirituality, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the energy of someone who is going within to learn. Like, so you could be reading books, you could be researching, you could be on Google. It's like, and then also with the Fool, it's like you're clearly learning something new. So you're expanding upon your knowledge, you're expanding upon your wisdom, like, and you're actually learning new things. Like, you're enriching yourself. So yeah, the Hierophant and the Hermit, like, they go hand in hand, because with the Hermit, I've seen in other decks, I've seen that too, where it depicts someone that is studying, that is learning. So yeah, you just doing what you gotta do. And then also with the Queen of Swords, this is what I'm saying. It's like, it's not to say that you wouldn't, and that you don't want, you know, what your haters feel like you should have. You know, it's not like you don't want what your haters feel like you should have. I just feel like you gotta choose what's best for you at any given point in time. And the Queen of Swords isn't just a complete heartless person. Like, the Queen of Swords, like, I mean, to someone who is not her friend, you know, these are haters. To someone who's not their friend, is like, they're not going to be this conversationalist. They're not going to be as charismatic. You're not going to be as communicative. Like, you're not talking. So I just feel like these haters are just upset because they don't know what's going on with you. Like, they don't know. They don't know because you're not talking. Like, you've put up some type of boundary between you and them. You are protecting yourself. You're protecting your thoughts. You all are changing your mindset. Like, you're literally rewiring your brain, and all of these good things that you have going on are going on within you. You're not sharing. So that's why they feel some type of way as well. They feel like there's some type of, I don't want to say like inauthenticity, but they definitely are projecting a lot of like, oh, well, that's what you saying, but you only saying that, or you only focusing on yourself because you know you're disappointed and you failed and things didn't work out for you. Like, that's how they looking at it. But it's like, and yeah, and so what? Like, you're learning something new. Like, you're turning over a new leaf in life. Like, somebody's supposed to be stuck for all of their life. Like, I don't get it. Like, but yeah, there definitely is some protective boundaries. You're protecting these new things that you're doing, these new fields and areas in which you're expanding. Like, you're protecting those things, and you're probably not really sharing. But yeah, they're just mad because they're not really, I feel like these haters is like, they not really your friends for real like that. Like, if you're related to them, that's just because you're related to them, but that doesn't mean that they're friends to you. Because to someone who actually truly knows you, like, they'll know exactly why you're doing what you're doing for yourself, and that's for the betterment of yourself and of your purpose in life. Like, so let's see what else your haters are saying. I'm using the energy oracle. I'm gonna get 2 cards from here. And for you all, we have victory, but this victory card definitely came up within the reverse. So yeah, there's another idea here where they feel like you failed. For some of y'all, I feel like, I don't know why I keep thinking like failed marriage, failed relationships, like, but yeah, they definitely are, you know, they're looking at you like you are a failure. Like, they're looking at you like you're not going to make it. They're looking at you like, you know, what you're doing for yourself right now is just, oh, you just doing this for self-preservation. Like, but I just feel like for y'all, it's like life literally force you, like the universe is forcing you to focus on something else. And that's just what you're doing because that was your only option. That was literally your only option. Like, but yeah, so yeah, they coming at you right now. They coming at you. They definitely are. And then you all have Angel of Balance as well. So yeah, I definitely feel as though, especially coming out on top of this 5 of Cups here and the unexpected unfortunate series of events that occurs with the Tower, is like they just are having an issue with what you're doing for yourself to bring things back into equilibrium, to bring things back into peace and harmony. They have a problem with that. They definitely do. Like, I mean, I really, and the crazy thing is like, I really just don't understand why, because you're really doing what is best for you. I don't understand why, but I saw this patience card and the patience in the reverse. I just feel like there's a certain level of expectation and standard that someone wants you to live up to, that these haters feel like you have to live up to, and they're kind of just rushing. And it's like, you can't rush the timeline of someone else's life. And I just feel like that's what they're trying to do with your life. They're trying to rush the timeline. So I don't know if you all are at a certain age to where they feel as though you should have certain things at that particular age. That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like. Because I'm just like, why is it this rushy energy? Like, oh, you should have this, like this expectation. And it's like, you don't have that. Maybe it didn't work out for you at that point in time. Now you're going to go focus on yourself. But yeah, there's a certain level of expectation and standard that someone wants you to live up to. Then we also have from the Dark Mirror Oracle, Fated to Suffer. And this card reminds me of Snow White. And this dark figure here definitely reminds me of it just reminds me of like someone who's a predator, like just trying to prey on someone who might have a certain level of naivete, someone that's a bit naive. So with Fated to Suffer, yeah, these people definitely feel like you, even with that Two of Swords, just starting it out, is like they just don't trust your judgment. They don't trust your common sense. They don't trust your level of knowledge or information, maybe knowing about the world or how things are supposed to work. And also with this Hierophant too, it talks a lot about traditions. So there's something here where it's like they're coming at the fact that you're being unconventional when there is a certain way that things are supposed to go. There's a tradition. So they're coming at that as well. And they just feel like you're naive. You don't really know how the world works. You don't know how to do things in order. I don't think that's true, because you're definitely a smart person. You're an intellectual person with the Queen of Swords. So I don't think that's true. But yeah, like they definitely just are coming at your sense of intelligence right now and feeling like you just don't know, you don't know, like, or you're naive, or you're just, even with the Victory in reverse, that's kind of disheartening, making it seem like you're just not going to find success in, what you're choosing to do for yourself right now. Like all trying to all around look at you as a failure. And it's like, you're going to find success in something, and you have favor, you have favor. So it's like, it's not like you can't have a romantic life, or you can't have a holistic life with a family life as well. Like, I don't know, but I'm getting y'all cards from the tea leaves. So you'll have rose, romances in the air. So yeah, like, it's not like, even here too with the Four of Cups, it's not like this isn't an opportunity for you, but it just may not be an option right now, but it doesn't mean that there is no opportunity for you. And then we also have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So they could be commenting on, your last relationship. The fact that you could be a single individual right now. They could be commenting on that. Pale, time to get out of a situation. Time to get out of a situation. So they probably feel like you're just like trying to cop out, like, oh, you gonna go focus on your life now because this ain't work out for you. And it's like, of course you should. You should. You should at all times. Like, anybody should. Everybody should. Then we have bouquet, compliments from an admirer. So it's actually funny, but one of these people hating on you could actually be an admirer to you. Like, they actually could be. I mean, I wouldn't trust it, because it's like, you hating. Like, you hate, you get that hate out your heart. But hey, this one wanted to flip. We have lobster, financial pinch. So they could be talking about your finances right now at this point in time. This is probably why you are opening yourself up to learning something new. Maybe it's something you have to do, like I said, because you can't really depend on another person right now. You're really focused on depending on yourself. This one wanted to flip over to rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Yo, this is funny. So I feel like this is for you, as far as with this specific hater or haters. Like, just don't be involved with these people, because they talking about you. But also just for you as well. Yeah, they have no patience. Like, they don't. It's like, your life is like a movie or like a TV show, and it's like things have to develop over time. And it seems as though these people don't. It's like they're watching you, but they don't actually care about the process that you are experiencing in life. They actually don't care about that process. But yeah, this is probably why you, with this financial pinch, this is probably why you really, like I said, are trying to start something new, go in a new direction. So you can figure out what's going on there in that area. But, you being focused on yourself is like, you still have romantic options. If that's the case, like, that's what these people are feeling like you should have this specific ideal family life or relationship right now. Is like, you still have love. Like, you still have love. And that's something I had picked up anyway. You still have love. It's just not coming from where they deem it should be coming from. Then we also have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So, I mean, people be hating, but they know, like, subconsciously, they know that what you're doing is right for yourself. So you all could definitely just be on the precipice of birthing and bringing forth something new. When I see this birth or conception of a child or enterprise, this reminds me of like the Empress energy, one of creativity. So you could just be in a place right now with, you know, mastery with the Fool, where you're just like really, like I said, excited, enthusiastic, and just very optimistic about what you can create and bring into your life. So I just feel like you're being very secretive. I don't think these people really know you like that. I just think they have some unrealistic expectation on your life. We also have dog protection from a powerful friend. You all are very tapped in, very tapped into, you know, spirituality right now. Like, y'all are very tapped in. You could be very tapped into your higher self, or just, you know, trying to get there, very tapped into the universe, into the divine. So if not a very powerful friend in the physical realm, is like, they know that you're studying, they know that you're learning. So, you know, God got you. God got you, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to get to. Um, God got you. And also here we have yoke with feeling tied down or frustrated. And, you know, that's even apparent here too with that 5 of Cups that they projecting onto you. But yeah, they just feel like, you know, yes, you're doing what you're doing, but it's coming from not a place of empowerment. It's just coming from a place of like, it could be kind of arrogance and ego as well, where they feel like you're just kind of licking your wounds in that sense. But it's like you really are about this new step that you're taking in your journey, like, and you had to do it because you had no other options. Like, you really are about it. And I just feel like these people don't trust it, and they kind of trying to play you. They kind of trying to play you and make it seem like, you know, you're doing this because, oh yeah, because you failed. But it's like, no, you're actually doing this because this is what you see best for your life right now. So I don't know. It's just really judgmental. That's all I can say. Like, the energy is really judgmental. But you're not hurting for any type of options, and you have love around you coming from other places. It doesn't necessarily have to be just where they think it should be coming from. But within that being said, y'all, I definitely hope that this reading was helpful. I hope it resonated with you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, my pile 3 people. If you chose the Arcanum Tarot deck with the citrine crystal, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I definitely want to say welcome to all the new viewers. I appreciate y'all being here, and definitely make sure y'all click that subscribe button and join the fam today, because I promise you will love it over here. And to all of my lovely returning subscribers, I definitely want to give you all a special welcome back, and I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, okay, for tuning in, for engaging, sharing which piles you've chosen and how they resonate with you. These are general readings, so I'm definitely glad that you all are finding my readings helpful, entertaining. Some of y'all say I'm funny, like, y'all, so y'all really, you know, I really appreciate that. Like, y'all really do, like, y'all mess with me, like, y'all really do. So I'm just thankful, and I just look forward to being more consistent and just posting more readings. So within that being said, y'all, make sure you check out the links in the description box. In the description box, you'll find links to book a personal reading with me. You can donate to this channel as well. There's multiple ways that you can donate. But for your convenience, I have enabled the super thanks button directly beneath this video if you would like to donate directly through this platform. You can also check me out on Instagram if you'd like to give me a follow over there. And you can check out my Etsy store, where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. You know, we all know someone that wears nails, so definitely just, you know, spread the word, okay? Help your girl out, okay? And I'm actually running a sale right now for the weekend. So definitely click around, get nosy, and, you know, see what's going on with me. But within that being said, y'all, let's get into the tarot. Pile 3. If you chose the Arcanum tarot deck, we're asking Spirit today, like, what are your haters saying about you? And then also, I'm going to be using these other oracle decks as well, just to see, like, what else they're, like, projecting onto you. So let's see what your haters are saying about you. We have the Nine of Wands within the reverse. So they might be thinking, your haters think you exhausted right now, okay? Your haters think that you're burnt out. That's what they think. That's what they think. They think you're burnt out. But we also have the Three of Cups here. We have the Two of Cups. The Three of Cups, the Two of Cups. This is definitely interesting. Let's see. To give us some clarification so I can complete this message. Like, we have the King of Swords within the reverse. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is personal. I feel like this hater, these could definitely be like old friends that you had. Old friends, like people you thought were your friends, but they was just like frenemies. That's what it's giving. It's giving frenemies. Yep. Yeah, like these people, they think you're a troublemaker. They think you're a problem starter. They also, these haters are also saying that like you're it's like the energy of someone who like throws rocks and hide their hands, or you throwing rocks but you live in a glass house, that type of thing. Yeah, these people are definitely coming at you. So I guess I would just say like a trigger warning, because I don't really want to make anybody mad, but yeah, these haters are definitely saying that, like, you know, you're a fake friend, or you're someone who always wants to be in competition with other people. Like, it doesn't, like, you must win at all costs. You don't care. You don't really have no friends like that. That's what they're saying about you. They saying that you care too much about what other people say, or you always trying to fight. But I just feel like if this is a competitive, for some of y'all, these could be haters at work too, because I just heard competitive environment, and it's like people tend to compete in the workplace. So it's like, if this is workplace, it's like you probably keep to yourself. And these people have a wrong idea of who you are, because you're someone who could be very detached emotionally. Like, you could be someone who just sticks to the facts. You could also be someone who's not afraid to speak up, and you'll say what you have to say. Like, you're not afraid to defend yourself. You're not afraid to stand up for what you think is personally right for yourself. And you do this out of love. So you could be someone who is like, you are like, you're the tough love type of individual. It's like, you're going to say something and some people may not want to hear what it is that you have to say, but you're going to say it. So they feel like they kind of don't want to hear what you have to say, because what you say could potentially start conflict. Like, what you say could potentially instigate things. If this is not a workplace, it just think about in life in general. It's like they feel like what you say has the potential to start a fight. Like, well, I guess what I just heard was fighting words. Like, that's how they feel. But there's just a lot of conflict and competition here, and a lot that has to do with words and how your words make someone else feel. So there's some issues here with that. Like I said, these were friends from the past. It's like these are frenemies to you because they hating on you. And I also feel as though there's a lot of conflict between the both of you. So this could be like someone from the past that's just like an old friend that's just talking a lot of smack, a lot of junk about you right now. Like, oh, they don't really care. Like, you know what I'm saying? They really don't. Like, also here with the sun card, it's like, oh, this is how that, like, basically saying like this is how you carry on relationships. Like, you like to start stuff. That's what you do. It makes you happy to start stuff with other people, or to, to fight other people. Or not saying that y'all be fighting, but it's more so with like your words and actions. Like, they know. That's the thing. It's like these people hating on you. It's like they know that you are a strong person. You actually really are. Like, you're a very strong person. And you're tough. Like, you're tough. Like, not too much is going to break you down. And it's not to say that you can't get mad. It's not to say that you can't start a riot if you needed to, but I'm just saying, like, there really isn't much that anybody could say to you that is going to get you flying off the handle. But there's a lot that you could say to someone that would get them in a mad place or get them feeling some type of way. So I feel like you all could also be like lawyers as well, or just people who know how to verbally sun someone. So you're not going to use your hands. Essentially, you're going to use your intellect. Like, you could intellectually spar back and forth with someone. You could debate with someone. You could state your argument with someone, and they're just mad because you can do this on your own. Like, you could do this on your own. Like, you really can. And it's like, these people, I feel like they thought that they could have a certain type of rapport and relationship with you, but then they quickly realized that, nah, like, I can't mess with that person like that. So yeah, these haters, they just feel like you're happy, not being connected to them. Like, you're happy on your own. But they also feel like they don't want to come close to you anyway, because they just deem you as being someone who's burnt out anyway. Like, they just deem you as being someone who could be mean, someone who could be cutting with your words. So why even, come around you? Like, it's that type of energy. Like, why even? Like, so you probably do cut through people's ego, and that's something that they don't like. They don't like that. But I just feel like you went through a lot of challenges in your life that have, at a certain point in time, made you detach emotionally from things. And it's like, maybe these people want a certain type of level of connectivity with you that you just can't provide at this point in time in your life. Or maybe these are the type of people where you feel like you have to defend yourself from against them, because if you don't, it's like the connection to them is going to overtake you, and that's not something that you want. You could be in a place right now where it's like you just don't want to be hurt. Like, one more thing, you just don't want to experience one more thing. Like, when it comes to relationships with people, like, and it doesn't just have to be romantic, even though we have the Two of Cups here. It doesn't just have to be that. Like, it could be in friendships, it could be in workplace relationships. Like, you're just not there. Like, you don't want to experience that one more thing. But yeah, these people are definitely they a little afraid of you. I think that's what it really is. But they're afraid of what you're going to say and how it's going to make them feel. And then we also have the King of Pentacles here as well. So yeah, I think it's a lot of competition here too. And I think they're definitely talking about the fact that, like, you are in a sense winning, they feel like you're, being very harsh, or, you'll do whatever it takes to win by any means necessary. You're playing the game, it seems. So I feel like this might have to do with work or something. Like, but it's just like you're playing the game, and you say, what's the game? And it's like the game of life. And it's like the fact that we all don't have to do life the same way. Like, maybe some people do prefer to be a little more competitive. Maybe that's your edge. Maybe your edge to life is, I'm competitive. I'm going to say what I have to say. I'm going to have to do what I have to do. You probably look at that like, where it's like life is a dog eat dog world, and you just got to do what you got to do, like, so that you're not ate, That's what it is. Or I even heard too, like, survival of the fittest. So, that's why I'm just like, it must be a highly competitive place that you're in. And if it's not that way, then understand that if you wanted it to be that way or not, you're in a competition. Like if you wanted it to be that way or not. So I just feel like you actually could really be winning. Like you actually really could be winning and you just never knew. Like, but these people definitely have a problem with the way that you are winning and the way that you go about it, the way that you stand up for yourself. Um, so they could be looking at you like, oh, this is a false sense of ego and pride too. Like, oh, this is some type of arrogance here as well. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like the King of Swords in reverse could definitely be, yeah, like he could definitely he can be a bit verbally abusive, a bit arrogant in his ways, like because he's smart, but you don't want to allow your intellect to get the best of you, like so that's how they know. These people know that you're smart, they know that you're determined, they know that you're strong, but it's like, they feel like your intellect is getting the best of you in a sense. Like it I mean, hey, and they feel like, but the arrogance is coming from like, they feel like you have a false sense of control here too, because the King of Swords can definitely be very controlling as well and also very oppressive. So they feel like you just have a false sense of control. Some of y'all, I feel like, could be like the actual leaders. That's why I'm like, you're in first place. Like you are winning. So you could be in a higher position than these people. You could be in a higher, social status than these people. But when I see that Three of Cups, is like, it talks like Three of Cups really be talking about success too. Like, and it kind of similar to like the Four of Wands, where it's like you are celebrating success. Like it's a celebration, like you're having fun, things are going well with you. Um, but yeah, like if you're winning, you're succeeding, it's like you're doing whatever it takes for you to get there. That's what you're doing. And I also feel like, I don't know, some of the insecurity from these people that's hating on you also comes from the fact of like, in order to be your friend, in order to be cool with you, is like there's a possibility that you might get the smoke too, because you could be a truth teller where you just kind of like say things and it might hurt someone's feelings, and this is what these haters are mad about. You might be saying a lot of things that hurt people's feelings. So I just feel like if someone's your friend, it's like they gotta have thick skin or they gotta have tough skin, that type of thing. But yeah, they also just feel like you're increasing your abundance right now. That's why I'm just like, it seems like y'all are winning or you're in some type of position. So they just feel like, you like being over other people. Like that's what makes you happy, is being over other people or being a leader over other people. Um, Kind of being in your own thing. Like they feel like, oh, that person's happy doing that in a sense, or they're happy with the way that things are. That type of energy. Let me see what else I can get. Let me see what else I can get. But yeah, there is an aspect here of like tough love as well. There's definitely an aspect here of that, where it's like tough love. And then we have the Knight of Wands here too. So yeah, it's just like you don't care. You don't care about connecting with people in a way in which I think they would like you to. It's like you don't really care about that. I just feel like, I don't know, it's something here with your mindset of like, it's dog eat dog. Like I gotta get it today. I gotta go after this. I have to win. I have to, you know, like you're on a team of your own. Some of y'all feel like you're on an island of your own. I feel like with this thinking, y'all need to go on like Survivor or something. Like maybe that's something you've considered. I feel like you would be a good person for that show. Like as far as when it comes down to your idea of competition, like, and just being on your own, like you might be one of those people where you like, I was born alone, I'ma die alone. Like, you know how some of the people are like, I'm not coming for you. But it's just like, that's how it is. Whereas it's like these haters feel like, I feel like everybody has to go about life in the way they want to, whereas like these haters feel like, oh, you're not even trying to be cool with us. Like you just over there doing your own thing. Like you don't even want to come to the office parties. You just want to do your work and go home. Like you don't even want to talk to us. Like, I mean, rightfully so. Maybe you can't talk to them. Maybe you can't. But Yeah, with that Knight of Wands, you're focused on what you're passionate about, what makes you happy, and it has nothing to do with the group. I think the group is also hating on you. They feel like you're messing up the group dynamics. You messing up the group dynamics, pile three. That's how they feel. Like you're messing up the group dynamics. Like we all getting along together doing this and you over there doing that. That type of energy. Like that type of energy. But yeah. With the Knight of Wands, yeah, I mean, the thing that they have to talk about is your ambition. Like you do have to get it today. Like that's what it is for you. Like so you are definitely very ambitious. Um and you're very unpredictable too. That's the thing that they really don't like. It's like you actually are unpredictable, but they should predict that you're gonna be focused on you. Like that's what they should predict at this point. It's like the idea of someone being consistently inconsistent. Like that it's consistently inconsistent. That's just what it is. So these people should know that you're going to be consistently unpredictable, or you're going to always have something going on outside of the group. It just is what it is. um but yeah, they definitely do see you as a very stubborn individual. So you have your way of doing things that they don't like, and they see that you're stubborn. They also see that you're inflexible, um, and also very rigid as well. So you could be one of those people who just like what you think is what you think, and you just say what it is, not saying if it's wrong or right, but what you think is what you think, and they just feel like there's no room for error when it comes to you. um but yeah, they do have to admit that you're ambitious, and you're going after what you find happiness in, and you all could be in a leadership position too, so it's like you're happy being in that position. So let's see what comes out with the energy oracle. This is the energy oracle deck. See what else these people are saying or projecting onto you. So we have the garden and the gate, and something else also came out. And then we also have adjacent possibilities, but the adjacent possibilities came up within the reverse. So when it comes to the garden and the gate, yeah, I definitely do feel like these people, they feel as though they basically feel like you're being the way that you are because you don't have any other opportunities or possibilities. um they look at you as having like a false sense because you compete, and like you want to win, or it's not to say that that's what you always do, but it's like that's just your whole MO. It's like, but because you see yourself as like, I'm my own person, like I have to speak up, or I'm gonna say this or say that, hey, you like it or you don't. Like they just feel like you're being that way because your life is very limited and stuck as well. So it's like, of what you can control, of what you do know, it's like you're gonna have a super assertive or aggressive attitude when it comes to that. Y'all get what I'm saying? Especially like if this is work and you're like a manager, they just feel like, oh, well, this is the only place in life and where you have control. So you're going to act like this. It's expected, So they kind of looking at you like you have a ego issue, but it's really coming from a place of insecurity because you don't have any other options, or there's no other possibilities in life, or you're very limited and you're stuck and you're stubborn anyway. So what else is there out there for you? So of course you're gonna act this way in this environment. That's how these people think. Look, please, I really don't want y'all to be mad at me. I'm just telling y'all what the haters are saying, like, because it does not necessarily have to be true. And then also here, let's get something with the dark mirror oracle, and let's see what comes out. Then we're gonna move into the tea leaves. And then we also have envious gluttony. So yeah, they just kind of see you as a ruthless. It's like kind of seeing someone as like a ruthless individual. Like seeing someone as a ruthless individual, like where it's just like nothing is ever enough for you. You always have to win. You always have to defeat your opponents, and that's just how you are, because they feel as though you're empty inside. So you put up this front of, well, it's me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's me. Like, and it's only me. Like, they feel like you put up this front, but inside you're just quote unquote empty. And so but the thing about you is you really are a winner. That's the thing that they can't deny. They can't deny that you're strategic. They can't deny these things. They can't deny that you're willing to do what has to be done. Like, they can't deny it, but they just think that it's coming from a place of insecurity. Like, you're trying to feed something that is never going to be full, that type of thing. As far as like with you being able to, defeat your opponents, or you being able to compete, like, they feel like it's just never enough for you. Like, and it's never enough because this is all that you have going on in your life. It's that type of thing. But yeah, it seems like this is a group of people that you are around, and you just don't fit the certain expectations of that group. You just don't fit it. Like, it's like you're messing up the group dynamics. But let's see what else these haters are saying, because they definitely are commenting on your ambition here and your ability to go after what you want. And I mean, hey, like, maybe you had to impose boundaries. Maybe you had to stand up for yourself and defend yourself so that you can be where you're at in life right now. Maybe that's something that you had to do, but let's see. Let's see what y'all have. We have Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So they don't have to, accept what it is that you're doing, but I guess they just have to respect it, because like I said, you're just playing the game of life. And I feel like life can, you can do life any type of way you want to do life. Like, it's really up to you. Like, but here we have nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So maybe these people are picking up the fact that like you don't feel a part of this community anyway, or you don't feel a part of this. Like, so you're just gonna kind of do what is important to you. Or they also feel like you're sitting on, what I just heard too is like a nest egg as well. Especially here with this King of Pentacles too. So it's like you do win, you do win. So in a sense, like, what is next? So it's like, even though they don't want to accept how you are like living life, they have to respect it in that sense. Something important such as a new job or raise, so bag. They definitely could be watching, you win. Essentially, that's something they're mad about. And this could be you winning a new job or winning a raise, especially if this is in the work environment, like I've been saying. So they could be talking about this. Maybe these people feel like you just did whatever you had to do just to get that raise, or that promotion. Like, you did what you had to do. Like, you just did what you had to do. And maybe they don't like the steps that you've taken to get where you wanted to get. Like, I feel like what I just heard was box out. Y'all know when you ever play basketball and they just be like, box out, like you got to box them out, like, the opponent, so you can get to the ball, like, and you can score and get a point. Like, so yeah, it's that type of thing. Maybe you felt like you really had to box people out at a certain point in time, and that's something that they're taking in a different way. Broken ring, yeah, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So yeah, this could also be like a business partner as well that's hating on you because, you box them out of a deal. Maybe they feel like you cut them out of a deal or something. And this also could be a relationship here too as well. Like, because I just feel like there's tough love here. So maybe there's a past lover that is hating, feel some type of way because you've said some things to them that they don't like. And you've parted ways with them, like, as well. Because of something, like, I ain't really get into that because I wasn't really like trying to read for love, but I'm just saying, like, this could also be a past lover as well. Like, because the relationship is broken and y'all have decided to separate. So they probably mad about that. And let me get y'all 5 more cards, but I'm going to use the other half of this deck because I can't shuffle all of these cards at once. All right, we have Fly, a period of ill health and depression. So this could actually go into this idea of, oh, you only like this idea of them thinking that like, oh, you act this way because your options are limited or your opportunities are limited. So they could be trying to put depression on you as well. And also here too, with this 9 of Wands within the reverse, like that talks a lot about exhaustion and being burnt out. So, you know, they're talking about that. Like what I just heard was, you not tired? Like, you not tired? So they just perceive that, like, after all of this work that you've done, that like, oh, you're burnt out now. We have Target, a goal-oriented person. Yeah, like with Arrow and Target, that's something that they can't deny that, you know, that you're winning. That's what I'm saying. Like, they can't deny it. They see that that's where your happiness lies and you going after passionately after what's important to you. It's probably just don't, like I said, it does not include them. So that's why they feel some type of way. You also have Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So that's the personal note for you. Maybe be careful like who you're talking about things with. Because they're going to gossip. They're going to gossip. Others, these people could also think that you all gossip. Like, because there's something here that has to do with harsh words. You know, saying things that people don't like. Then we also have Box. You will receive a gift. And we also have Ants here, work, achievement, and success. Because I'm like, what gift are you going to receive? And then I was like, okay, work, achievement, success. And then also here too with something important, such as a new job or a raised bag. So it seemed like you have something coming to you. And this is what they're talking about as well. But here with the King of Pentacles, it definitely could be more money. And definitely promotion, especially if you're not already a leader. It's like being in some type of leadership position when it comes to a specific community that you're a part of. But yeah, y'all, this what your haters is talking about. I definitely hope I didn't really upset anyone. I should have gave the trigger warning in the intro. But yeah, I hope this reading resonated with y'all, and I definitely hope that there's some information that you can use to your advantage. Definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.